Let's start with a quick introduction. First, tell me something about yourself, and then I would love to tell you something about myself as well.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And yes, my name is Dharmendra Maharana. I am connecting from Baleshwar, Odisha. And yes, I have completed my graduation from Bhadrak Autonomous College under Fakirman University.
Mhm.
And yes, I have also done my CMA Inter
Mhm.
in 2022. And now I'm in the final stage. And
Mhm.
I'm preparing for my final exam, which is going to be happen in this December.
Mhm.
Also, if I come to my hobby, I
Mhm.
love to cook and read books. This is a short introduction.
That's
Yeah.
really nice, Harmendra. My name is Titiksha Pandey. I have been a public speaker since last 5 years now, and I am with Clapingo since last 1.5 year. And I'm currently living in Delhi, but I come from Uttarakhand, Haldwani. And yes, that's it. That is it about me. Now, is there anything that you have thought of that we should discuss this topic or something? Do you have something in mind?
No, I don't know, ma'am. I have not in my bucket list, but you can share one topic, then we will discuss.
Okay. Are you aware of what is happening in Nepal right now?
Yes, already. I actually love to watch some political news. Yes, I
Mhm.
have followed Nepal news also. And
Mhm.
now there is some political discrepancies, I will say, that
Mhm.
happened in Nepal. And the Prime Minister of Nepal also left
Right.
the, yes, left. And also the Gen Z
Mhm.
protesters, they have, yes, I would say, mm, yes, and the demand of Gen Z protesters, I think that were genuine, and due to lot of corruptions are there, that's
Mhm.
why they protest against the government. Now
Mhm.
the new government has formed, and I
Mhm.
think the I now I can't remember the name of the prime minister, but yes, new prime minister has taken the oath, and yes, I think the condition of Nepal is, I think, changed. Not
Right.
fully changed, but yes, something changed. Yes,
Absolutely. The first ever female Prime Minister, Sushila Karki ji, has taken
yes,
the chair.
Cecilia.
And
Yes, right.
yes. So, yes, definitely that has changed. And a lot of talk is happening around this Gen Z revolution.
Yes,
Usually the term Gen Z was used in social media or in reels. People said that this generation is always scrolling reels and doing these things.
yes.
But if you look at the past events in recent years in Bangladesh, in against Sri
Myanmar,
Lanka,
Sri
Myanmar,
Lanka.
yes,
Yes,
and now in Nepal, all the Gen Zs are raising their voices and giving their opinions out loud. But there has been a lot of debate about it. Is this the right way of doing things? Because they went ahead, burnt the parliament, burnt the Supreme Court, then burnt some of the monuments, also historical monuments, burnt all the records, released people from jail, criminals from jail, around 1,500 criminals. There have been a lot of debates about it, surrounding it. What is your take on this?
no, I think that was not a good tech that the Gen Z protester of Nepal that they taken. I think the protest should be in a peaceful way,
Mhm.
and the burning, they were burning the parliament and Supreme Court and all other things that you
Mhm.
have said. I have been also watching that news on the YouTube and the news channels,
Mhm.
and yes, I think that should not be happen in any country. That should not be
Mhm.
happen with any country. Yes,
Mhm.
we can raise our voice against the corruption, against the government, against the other whatever maybe the political party that are
Mhm.
running there. We can raise our voice. Should and the voice should be peaceful and
You're right.
should not be, yes. The our voice should not be rude or should not be put our state in a burning stage. Yes,
Right.
I would say that the step that the Gen Z protester of Nepal they taken would be
Mhm.
wrong. Would be wrong. And yes, it should be peaceful. And yes, I think they got that. Yes, they got that. I think they changed their government. And yes, the wants and the voices for which they were raising their voices against the government, I think they have got that at this point of time. Yes.
Yes, absolutely. And see, as Indians, we have been doing peaceful protests since the independence, right?
Yes,
But
right.
recently, in recent times, a lot of peaceful protests have been happening in Bihar. That I don't know if you are aware about the SSC exam that there
Yes.
was. Yeah, so a lot of protests have been happening in Bihar also. In Assam also, there is this one community. I'm forgetting the name of that community. They are demanding scheduled tribe status. So a lot of protests, peaceful protests, are happening in India also. But
Yes.
these peaceful protests have never actually gained the kind of attention or the kind of results that the people wanted, right? But
Yes.
Gen Z, in a very short term in Nepal, doing all these violent clashes, they got what they wanted. But a lot of people are saying that even if the government changed, everything happened, even after that, is it fair to do such things to their surroundings? And even if they have gotten that change of government, at what cost? They have lost their schools, they burned the colleges. I don't know if you know about it. They burned all the criminal records, so 1500 criminals are out roaming here and there. They burned hotels, they burned showrooms, they vandalized the malls and all these things. Say they took people took materials to their houses. So a lot of things happened. And I think if you talk about economic side, Nepal has gone back 15-20 years now. So at what
Yes.
cost? Even if they have done the protest and everything happened, the government changed, who who will be held responsible for what has already happened? And what will be the guarantee that the upcoming government will not do any corruption, right?
Yes.
So it is a very vicious cycle. What do you have to say about it?
Yes. I think I don't know, or we can't think in this time that
Mhm.
our uh, coming government of the Nepal,
Mhm.
sorry, the coming government of the Nepal, or the new government that has formed in the Nepal, we can't say that this government will not do any type of corruption in future.
Mhm.
Even all the we can say all the political leaders or all the political party that
Mhm.
they are doing corruption in their country. But yes, some of the specific leaders or some of the specific political party, they are doing corruption. But
Mhm.
we can't give that guarantee to our society or to our people.
Mhm.
So this specific person will not do any type of corruption in the future.
Right.
So we can't guarantee that, but
Mhm.
yes, we have to see what will be the next tech by the Gen Z protester in the Nepal.
Mhm.
Uh, let's see. We have to see that.
Mhm.
But yes,
Yeah.
if I come to our country, and yes, also our generation and our youngsters are
Mhm.
too much aware about their rights.
Mhm.
Also, when they see that their future will be in a danger hand, they are doing protest,
Mhm.
and they are doing some peaceful protest. I will appreciate it, and always I appreciate it, because
Mhm.
in when I was at my college, there is something that we also with my I also with my friends and with my team with my classmates, we also did some protest in our college for
Mhm.
some reason. And
Mhm.
I think yes, we got what we wanted.
Mhm.
And yes, every student, not every student, every people of India or every citizen of India, I would
Mhm.
say, if you see that something is wrong is happening in our society, we should
Mhm.
raise our voice. Even it should be in the government, it should against the government. It should be the municipality, whatever may be. We
Mhm.
should raise our voice. We should expect that what will be the result. We should
Mhm.
not expect that, but yes, we should do some peaceful protest to get our or to fulfill our demand. Yes.
Absolutely, I completely agree with you. But do you really feel that these peaceful protests are actually helping? Actually, government is listening to us. And if we can't take the way of peaceful protest, we can't take the way of violent protest, then what is the middle way out? Because corruption is a big problem in India also.
Yes.
If you look at the root cause, even a small vendor, from a small vendor to big ministers, everybody is corrupt. So there might be some exceptions who are not corrupt, but mostly people take bribes, and mostly people are corrupt, and it is a big issue in India. So what is the middle way out? Because with violence our country will go back 20 years back, and with peaceful protest maybe in the next 20 years also people will not, the government will not listen to us, right? So what is the middle way out? What can be done so that uh, am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Your video was stuck, Dharmendra. Your video is still stuck. I can't see you.
Hello. Am I audible, ma'am?
Your voice is breaking, Dharmendra.
Okay.
Could you
I
please
think
check?
there is some network issue.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hello. Okay.
Yes. Now you're
Is
audible.
this clear now? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
you're audible. So
Yes, I think violence.
yes.
Yes, doing protest and doing violence in the protest, it
Mm-hmm.
should not be happen in
Mm-hmm.
our in to fulfill our demand. We should
Mm-hmm.
do peaceful protest, and nowadays SSC and also the NEET exam protest that has happened some days
Right.
back. And I think all the students, all the teachers, they were doing peaceful protest, but the government or what I say, central government
Mm-hmm.
doing nothing for them, I would
Mm-hmm.
say, because nowadays the society has changed, but the government thought process has changed. Why
Mm-hmm.
I am saying this? Because when the student come out to do protest to fulfill their demand, nowadays I have seen many times in the many state, even in the BJP or Congress, all over the state in India, I have seen that government charging the lathi charge. They are doing the lathi charge on student or teachers, but that shouldn't be happen in our city. Yes, if the demand of the student or the demand of the protester are genuine, the government should take it. And if not 100%, if the government not fulfilling the 100% of the demand, at least 50 to 60% of the demand of the student should be fulfilled. Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
should. If I talk about the midway, yes,
Mm-hmm.
if I talk about the midway of the protest, it should not be violent. It should not be peaceful. But yes, if there is any type of requirement that has to be done by the student or by the teacher, they should visit the respective educational department or respective department of the central government, and if
Mm-hmm.
they are and raise raise their demand on the respective department head and the respective minister. And
Mm-hmm.
if they get some assurance from that minister, from
Mm-hmm.
prime minister or from the chief minister also,
Mm-hmm.
so we should follow the instructions that has given by our prime minister or the chief minister or any political leader. So we should do in that way. But we can't believe on a political leader or political man.
Mm-hmm.
So if the time limit that is given by them, if in that given of time that fulfill that demand is not fulfilled, so we
Mm-hmm.
should do or we should take any other action to raise our voice again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Absolutely. I completely agree with you in this. Now,